We bombed Hiroshima, we bombed Nagasaki, and we nuked far more than the thousands in New York and the Pentagon, and we never batted an eye. The stuff we have done overseas is now brought right back into our own front yards. America's chickens are coming home to roost.
The government lied about inventing the HIV virus as a means of genocide against people of color. Lied about Pearl Harbor. They knew the Japanese were going to attack. Governments lied. We've got a paranoid group of patriots in power that now, in the interests of homeland security, the government lied about the Tuskegee experiment. They purposely infected African American men with syphilis. Fighting for peace is like raping for virginity.
What's going on in white America, U.S. of KKKA? Black men turning on black men. That is fighting the wrong enemy. You both are the primary targets in an oppressive society that sees both of you as a dangerous threat.
We cannot see how what we are doing is the same thing Al-Qaeda is doing under a different color flag. And guess what else? If they don't find them some weapons of mass destruction, they're going to do just like the LAPD and plant them some weapons of mass destruction. God damn America, that's in the Bible, for killing innocent people. God damn America for treating our citizens as less than human. God damn America causes some white people and some Uncle Tom some problem. Oh, I am so glad that I got a God who knows what it is to be a poor black man in a country and a culture that is controlled by and run by rich white people.
We have got to change the way we have been doing things as an arrogant, racist, military superpower.
We believe God sanctioned the rape and robbery of an entire continent. We believe God ordained African slavery. We believe God makes Europeans superior to Africans.
This man is dead wrong, and this is offensive. This should be very offensive to Barack Obama and all Americans. What his pastor, what his spiritual advisor said the Sunday after September 11th, 5 days after September 11th. Think about where you were the Sunday after September 11th. Think about what you were thinking as an American shattered by what had happened to our country, what had happened to over 3,000 Americans, what had happened to people at the Pentagon, what had happened on Flight 93, what had happened, again, all over America. Think about what you were thinking on Sunday. Now, this is what Barack Obama's spiritual advisor said 5 days after September 11th. Take a look.
We bombed Hiroshima, we bombed Nagasaki, and we nuked far more than the thousands in New York and the Pentagon, and we never batted an eye. We have supported state terrorism against the Palestinians and black South Africans, and now we are indignant because the stuff we have done overseas is now brought right back into our own front yards.